everyone, this is African Anecdotes TV. So today I will be sharing with you an African folktale called Anansi's Rescue from the River. Let's begin. When the first of Anansi's son was born, Anansi prepared to give him a name. But the baby spoke up and said, "You needn't bother to name me. I have brought my own name. I am called Akakai." This name signified able to see trouble. When the second of Anansi's sons was born, he too announced that he had brought his own name. "I am called Tua Akwan," he said. This name signified road builder. When the third son was born, he said, "My name is Huensuo." That meant able to see dry up rivers. When the fourth was born, he announced, "I am Adwafo." That meant the skinner of game. The fifth son said when he was born, "I have been named already. I am known as Toto Abuo." His name signified stone thrower. The sixth son told Anansi, "I am called Daiya." That meant lie on the ground like a cushion. One day, Kwaku Anansi went on a long journey. Several weeks passed and he failed to return. Akakai, the son who had the ability to see trouble, announced that Anansi had fallen into a distant river in the middle of a dense jungle. Tua Akwan, the builder of roads, constructed a highway through the jungle, and the brothers passed through it to the edge of the river. Huensuo, who had the power to dry up rivers, dried up the river and then found there was a great fish which swallowed Anansi. Adwafu, the skinner of game, cut into the fish and released his father. But as soon as they brought Anansi to the edge of the river, a large hawk swooped down out of the sky, caught Anansi in his mouth, and soared into the air with him. Toto Abuo, the stone thrower, threw a rock into the sky and hit the hawk, which let go of Anansi. And as Anansi dropped towards the earth, Daiya threw himself on the ground like a cushion to soften his father's fall. Thus, Kwaku Anansi was saved by his 6 sons and brought home to his village. Then one day, when he was in the forest, Anansi found a bright and beautiful object called moon. Nothing like it had ever been seen before. It was the most magnificent object he had ever seen. He resolved to give it to one of his children. He sent a message to Nyame, the sky god, telling him about his discovery. He asked Nyame to come and hold the moon and to award it as a prize to one of Anansi's sons, the one who had done the most to rescue him when he was lost in the river. The sky god came and held the moon. Anansi set for his sons. When they saw the moon, each of them wanted it. They argued. Then the one who had located Anansi in the jungle river said he deserved the prize. The one who had built the road said he deserved it. The one who had dried up the river said that he deserved it. The one who cut Anansi out of the fish said that he deserved it. The one who had hit the hawk with the stone said he deserved it. The one who had cushioned Anansi's fall to the earth said that he deserved it. They argued back and forth, and no one listened to anybody else. The argument went on and became a violent squabble. Nyame, the sky god, did not know who should have the prize. He listened to the arguments for a long time. Then he became impatient. He got up from where he sat and went back to the sky, taking the moon along with him. And this is why the moon is always seen in the heavens, where Nyame took it, and not on the earth where Anansi found it. The end. Hope you enjoy. I will see you next time. Bye.